Let's learn about Formula Tool. The Formula Tool allows you to perform the most complex functions and data processing by using expression boxes. Let's get the Formula Tool from the Preparation toolbar and drop it onto the canvas. And then I will draw the data that comes out of the Append Fields tool that you have completed from the previous assignment and connect it with the Formula Tool. After that, if you look at the configuration pane of the Formula Tool, you will see an expression box that is similar to the one that you saw from the custom filter option in the filter tool that we have learned previously. By using this expression box, Formula Tool allows you to type in functions and formula to create a new field or update an existing column. And toward the bottom left of the box, you can hit plus button to add a new expression box. And this little trash can icon on the right top corner is a button to drop the expression box. Let's click the Append Fields tool to check the data type of the MSRP and multiplier fields. So both are double, which is numeric type. So we know we can operate numerical calculation by using these two fields. Back to the Formula tool, configuration pane, and let's work with the first expression box, which is already prepared as default. Click Select Column, and you will see the column headers of the incoming data. And by clicking one of them, this will make you to update the existing column value. If you click Add Column, you can enter desired text in the box, and a new field will be created that uses the text that you just entered. Let's create a new field with a column header called MSRPCY. After that, go to the expression box below and try to hit open bracket from your keyboard. And then you will see the names of the fields automatically popping. And from here, you can click manually with your mouse or use your keyboard arrow key to move around. So we will multiply MSRP field times another open bracket and multiplier to create a new field called MSRPCY. And from here, you can see a box where you can select the data type at the bottom of your expression box. Make sure it is the numerical data type, which was double. In the case of numeric type data, sometimes it could be a little bit annoying to see the decimal points being dragged out too long. So let's also apply a round formula. I'll click at the beginning of the formula and start entering typing round. And I just typed ROU, and you can see a pop-up to complete the formula. So here, if you hit Tab key from your keyboard, it'll automatically finish the formula for you. But in this case, I need to have all the variables inside the parentheses. So let me just move around a little bit. Just drop this and comma. And second variable, second component of this formula, it allows you to decide which point of the decimal point that you want to round it up. So in this case, I want this number to be whole number, so I'll just enter 1 and close parenthesis. If you want your decimal point to be to round to 2 decimal places, then you can enter 0.01. It'll make you it'll make your numbers to be rounded to 2 decimal points. But in this case, I want to round it to the whole number, so that will be fine. So additionally, there's one more thing to explain about formula tools expression. Right now, all the fields that we are using are numerical fields. So you don't need to worry as long as you are also putting the output data type as double, which is the numerical type. But if you are combining string characters, you need to wrap them in quotation marks to process the data. So on the other hand, if you are handling a numerical data like we're doing right now, double type, and if you leave quotation mark anywhere in this expression box, then the designer will generate an error message when you hit run. Let's hit run and see what happens. If you click the formula, it shows you the error message that is specific to the tool, and it says the formula MSRPCY resulted in a string, but the field is numeric. So that means we are using the quotation mark that is only to be used for string types of data type, but we are right now putting out the numerical type of data, so it's not matching. So in this case, you have to keep coherent with the data type that you're putting out, and the syntax that you are putting into this expression box needs to be aligned with the data type that you're using. So after finishing entering formula, let's hit run. And if you hit formula tool, output node, and look at the result pane at the bottom, you can see newly added MSRP CY field by calculating MSRP and multiplier fields. And in the formula tools expression box, you can use various functions that is similar to the Excel or SQL syntax. The formula tool generally requires some time for every users to get used to it by experiencing various examples. So I strongly recommend you to explore more examples by accessing Alteryx Community, Academy, and Challenges in Quest. And if you just look up for formula tool here, it will show you many cases of case examples that other Alteryx users have been experiencing and brought up as a question, and somebody's answered it. And there are a lot of case examples that you can go through. And also, if you go to Learn Academy, Tool Mastery, and I think it's at the bottom. Yep, here. Tool Mastery Formula. This is an article that is about formula tool. Yeah, just go through this kind of articles and materials. It'll definitely help you to understand better about the tool itself. And this concludes the lesson on the formula tool. And please complete the assignments by following the instructions at the bottom of the formula box in your Alteryx 101 core file.